follow-up to an earlier video I did comparing the Cloud 9 with the Bikeroo seat. I first ordered the Bikeroo seat shortly after I purchased my electric XP. And this is a good seat, but up around 1,600 miles, it started ripping. And in my first video, I pointed out where it was got a little rip on this side, and then it was a few days later, another rip on this side. So since it did it on both sides, I felt like it was not a fluke, since it did it in two different places, one on one side and one on the other side. So right now, I made me a patch. Got some of this large shrink tubing that I put on it that has adhesive. And I can still use this seat if I want to, it's just not quite as pretty as it was before. So I replaced it with the Cloud 9. And now I've got about the same mileage on this Cloud 9. I've got maybe 16 to 1,700 miles on it. And it does not show any splitting or any wear at all. So from a durability standpoint, even though when you actually compare the two and look at them together, your first thought would be that this seat actually looks more substantial than this one. Evidently looks deceiving. In this case, for me, it has been. I've got no complaints with this seat. As I was saying before, this seat, they're pretty close to the same width. The only difference is that the nose comes out approximately a ½ inch farther forward than the Bikeroo. The Cloud 9 nose comes out a little bit more. But other than that, the two seats are nearly identical in size. So I guess I would have to recommend the Cloud 9 over the Bikeroo just by virtue it is holding up better. As far as comfort, as I stated in my last one, I really don't think there's that much difference in the comfort. I think it would be a subjective call at best, saying one that's better than the other, because to me, I really can't tell much of any difference. To me, they both, if we would classify comfort from a scale of 1 to 10, and we would give, let's say, the Bikeroo a 10, then we'd have to give this a 10. I just don't see any difference in the comfort of the two seats. So if you're looking for comfort, I think either one would be fine. Maybe if you don't do as much riding as I do. I've got over 300 miles on my electric XP. A lot of people would probably not put that many miles on it, at least for several years. I've had mine now, last October was a year. So October, November, December, January. So I've had mine about 15 months now. So what is my conclusion? My conclusion is I would recommend the Cloud 9 over the Bikeroo by virtue of durability. Well, I hope that you've learned a little bit on this. Maybe this will help you make a decision on which one to purchase. Like I said, again, for comfort, they're a trade-off. It's just that this one has stood the test of time as far as durability in the skin, holding up and not splitting. If I do run into a problem with this splitting, I'll have a follow-up video on this subject again, just to let you know that how long I rode the Cloud 9 before I had any durability issues with it. So until next time, y'all have a nice day. Appreciate y'all watching.